I'm about drowned out.
Okay, let's swim for it.
Okay.
Frankenstein's Daughter is a 1958 independently made American science fiction horror film drama produced by Mark Frederick and George Fowley, directed by Richard E. Cunha, that stars John Ashley, Sandra Knight, Donald Murphy, and Sally Todd. The film was distributed by Astor Pictures and was released theatrically in late 1958 as a double feature with Missile to the Moon. The film, set in mid-20th century America, tells the story of the creation of the first female Frankenstein's monster. Leighton Films was a company established by Dick Cunha, a filmmaker who had just left Screencraft Productions, and Mark Frederick, an investor. In April 1958 it was announced Leighton would make 10 films in just over 24 months for distribution by Astor Films. Starting with Frankenstein's Daughter, in the end only 2 other films were made, Missile to the Moon and The Girl in Room 13. Frankenstein's Daughter was shot during just 6 days for approximately $65,000 and sold to Astor Pictures for $80,000. It was filmed at Screencraft Studios in Hollywood, although the house in which much of the action takes place was the home of producer Mark Frederick. Production of the film wrapped in May 1958. John Ashley had just made a number of films for American International Pictures. He later recalled AIP was low budget, $100,000 a movie, but at least they shot on sound stages and the size of the crew was bigger. Frankenstein's Daughter was really rock bottom. But the people were very nice, especially Doug Cunha, the director, but it was quick, a little more down and dirty than AIP. Ashley later said he remembered 2 things about the film. The monster, which was a man because the makeup artist didn't know it was supposed to be a woman, and that we shot the ending at Harold Lloyd's estate because Harold Lloyd Jr. played a teenager in it. Although the credits use the words "and introducing" in reference to Harold Lloyd Jr., his first film role was actually 1953's The Flaming Urge. Sally Todd was Miss February 1957 in Playboy magazine. Paul Stanhope and Harry Thomas did the makeup for Frankenstein's Daughter. The film's specific U.S. release date is somewhat confusing. The American Film Institute (AFI) simply states that it was released in November 1958, while several websites gives a more precise date of the 15th of November 1958 for its New York City premiere. However, Warren writes that the release date was December 15, 1958, March 4, 1960 in Los Angeles. Frankenstein's Daughter was released theatrically in Canada and West Germany in 1959, Mexico in 1960, and France in 1962, as well as on unspecified dates in Austria, Belgium, Brazil, Luxembourg, the Netherlands, Italy, Spain, and the UK. The film was distributed theatrically in Canada by Astral Films, by Sunder Films Wicker in West Germany, and by Benelux Films in Belgium, the Netherlands, and Luxembourg. At some point, it played in the UK as the first feature on a double bill with the giant Gila monster. Frankenstein's Daughter was given an X certificate by the British Board of Film Censors (BBFC), restricting its viewing to adults age 16 and over, while the giant Gila monster got an A certificate, which meant that the film was considered more suitable for adults than children.
Cut. Hi. Hello?